let me show you, bro. Let me show you. There's no way you know about this, by the way. There's no way you know about this. I remember when like this book's dropped out. No way you know about it, Slima. But Percy Jackson, like what series is it called? Was it Olympus? I don't know. The second series, by the way. I remember waiting for like a year for the next book to come out, or was it a couple months? But when this came out, this was so peak, bro. I remember waiting. I couldn't even wait. I used to have a Nook. When the like new book came out, I went to my Nook and then literally bought it on a Nook. That's how much of a fan I was. Not gonna lie, I was a fan of that book. Oh my gosh. Yo. You know Percy Jackson too. Yep. It's over, bro. You actually know your stuff. I haven't read a book in a hot minute though, unfortunately. Bro, Percy Jackson, Harry Potter, those hits, bro. Okay, what is that about? Because I also read like Maze Runner as well too. Do you know Maze Runner? Apparently the movies are good too, but Diary of Wimpy Kid. I'm trying to like remember the books I read. Diary of Wimpy Kid as well. And then what else? There was this one book. It was about animals as well too, not just cats. Animals, you can shape into them. But I forgot what it was. There was even a game that came out with it as well too. Very cool. If you bought a book, you can get like special rewards with the game. If you go to their website, that's why I got the book as well. But I got it in the bookstore when I was in like middle school. But I forgot what the book was called. I gotta find it though. Wow, that's crazy though. Not gonna lie. I want to get this book. It's called about the book on how to rebuild civilization. I think that's literally it. And that's all you need. That's all you need sometimes. We don't need an open world. We don't need Harry Potter, all that. It's $120, but oh my gosh. Okay. Nope. We're gonna look at it, bro. I'm gonna show you real quick, bro. Because it's like actually like, look, this is how like invested I am in showing you what it looks like, by the way. Where you're gonna look at it from a mirror. That's how like invested I am, by the way. I'm like stuttering, by the way, because like I'm like so invested in this book. This is like literally the wish list. What am I even saying? I'm like stuttering all over the place because I'm so excited. But look at this. Look at this. Try finding another book, by the way, that has a website of its book, by the way. Oh my gosh. Sometimes you find something you really want, even if it's a book, and it's always great. Exactly, bro. You feel that spark. In your heart. It's a hand-illustrated guide to the discoveries, inventions, and social systems that have propelled our species forward. Look at this, bro. Try finding another one that has a trailer, by the way. It's dramatic, but you get the gist of it, bro. How much pages are there? This is 1,000 pics. I don't know what that means, but pictures. There's also reviews as well, telling everyone how great the book is. Look how big the book is, by the way. I gotta show you, bro. Play it right now, bro. Look how big the book is. Compared to his hands. Look how it says first things, medicine, animals, plants, food, materials, tools, buildings, mechanics. That's actually crazy. It's basically like Dr. Stone, by the way. If you want to have the knowledge of Dr. Stone, it has it here, Lima. Not gonna lie, bro. And then the illustrations are here. And then the steps are also written down. And then specific things you can apply to other stuff as well, too. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Why am I drooling? Why am I drooling, bro? Why am I drooling, bro? If there was a purge happening, bro, like today, that's the one thing I would take, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. I don't even know how to get it because it's not even on a common store like Walmart. I used to have a book smaller in size. Oh, that's funny, Jade. But with like several hundreds of pages of small stories, artistic depictions of extinct animals, and descriptions of them and more. You remind me of my dinosaur book that I used to have back in the day. Give me like 30 seconds. If I have it, maybe it's there. I'm gonna show you, bro. I don't cap, bro. But I don't know if I have it right now. My favorite dinosaur, by the way, is Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus. Real ones know about Ankylosaurus, by the way. I lost the book sadly, but if you still have yours, that's awesome. And you know the thing about it is, it still has that like same book smell, by the way. It still has that same book smell. Oh my gosh. You know how like Pokemon cards or like any type of Uno cards,